Please be seated. Thank you. Good afternoon and welcome to the Bachelor of Science in Nursing pinning ceremony for the class of 2019. My name is Catherine Halverson and I'm a faculty member at the Lakehead University School of Nursing. It is my distinct pleasure to be your Master of Ceremony today, and I'm honored to be here to celebrate each of these individuals sitting on the stage and proudly welcome our graduates into the nursing profession. I'd like to extend a very warm welcome to our special guests, faculty members, family, and of course our nursing graduates. Thank you for being a part of this special day and sharing in the celebration of this important accomplishment. For those who have traveled to be here today, welcome to Thunder Bay. We wish to acknowledge the sacred land on which we hold this ceremony today and where we have all enjoyed living, working, and learning together. This land is the territory of the Anishinaabeg Nation and is also the place of the signing of the Robinson-Superior Treaty of 1850 and the people of Fort William First Nations as signatories. I'll ask that we now stand for our national anthem. Thank you. I'll actually have you remain standing if that's okay. And please join me in welcoming Crystal Davey to the stage, who will play a traditional drum song for us.
Thank you. So before I start, I would just like to acknowledge everyone here today and all of our wonderful graduates and future nurses. I want to let you know that my name is Crystal Hardy Davey and my spirit name is Zhangwei Benise Kwe, which means Sounding Thunderbird Woman. And I am a faculty member in the School of Nursing and a proud graduate from Lakehead University. So I had thought I wanted to share with you the Spirit Bear song today, but Spirit has changed their mind and we're not going to be doing that. But I still wanted to share the teaching of the bear. So the bear is about being courageous and really coming through changes and moving into the next stages of our lives with bravery and courage for sure. So when we think about the bear, we think that, you know, this time in the spring is when the bear comes out of hibernation and starts to face the new challenges of the spring. So that's essentially what a lot of our students are doing now. We're graduating and we're moving into the first phases of our careers, and it's very exciting and it takes a lot of courage and strength to do that and a lot of hard work. So before I share my song, it's called Miigwech Gitchi Manitou, which means thank you, Great Spirit, which I think is a nice way to honor our ancestors. But if you could give a quick round of applause to the graduates one more time.
Thank you very much, Crystal. Please be seated. Dr. Glenna Knutson, Director of the School of Nursing, will offer opening remarks on behalf of Lakehead University. I'd like to invite Dr. Knutson to the stage.
Thank you, Catherine. Esteemed guests, ladies and gentlemen, and BSCN classes of 2019, I'd like to begin my remarks by introducing the platform party. We have a number of faculty members from Lakehead University and Confederation College here today. At the far end, and if you could stand when I mention your name, Karen McQueen, who is Dr. Karen McQueen is the incoming director of the School of Nursing at Lakehead University as of July 1st, excuse me, and a faculty member. Thank you, Karen. Karen Poole. Professor Karen Poole is past director of the School of Nursing and a faculty member in the School of Nursing at Lakehead. Thanks, Karen. Professor Allison Thompson is a faculty member at Lakehead. Dr. Nisha Sutherland is a faculty member in the School of Nursing at Lakehead. Dr. David Thompson is a faculty member in the School of Nursing at Lakehead. And you've already met Professor Crystal Hardy-Davy, faculty member in the School of Nursing at Lakehead. Dr. Manal Azgul is a faculty member in the School of Nursing at Lakehead. Dr. Nancy Lukai is the Deputy Provost of Lakehead University. Dr. Tia Cooney is a professor in the School of Nursing at Confederation College. Dr. Sally Dampier is a faculty member in the School of Nursing at Confederation College. And Professor Shane Strickland is the Dean of Health Programs and Health and Research at Confederation College. Pardon me for not having that written down, Shane. And you already know Catherine Halverson, who's a faculty member at Lakehead University. Thank you very much. I'd like to welcome you to the 43rd Lakehead University School of Nursing pinning ceremony. This year we honor 96 students from the collaborative BSCN program, which is offered in collaboration by Lakehead University and Confederation College. We also have 55 BSCN grads who earned a 3-year compressed BSCN at Lakehead University. Later this week, Saturday morning, these individuals will graduate in the 49th basic BSCN class from our programs. So we are just about 50 years old. So the nursing profession is still very female-dominated, but is rapidly changing. And this graduating class attests to that in the numerous men as well as women who are graduating. As well, we have a great diversity of individuals who have come to study in our city from a wide variety of geographic locations in and outside Canada. Among the class are 7 BSCN graduates who entered Lakehead through the Native Nurses Entry Program. And I want to mention this specifically because commencing in 1987 and continuing each year thereafter, the Native Nurses Entry Program has now contributed to over 100 Indigenous individuals becoming BSCN graduates at Lakehead University. So this is a special year for our Native Nurses Entry Program and our Indigenous graduates as well. Soon, each member of this class will receive their nursing school pin. Now, you might wonder what a nursing school pin is. Each school has its own unique pin, and nurses wear that pin proudly on their uniform. identifying themselves as graduates of their particular program. The school pin has a very long history in nursing and is a symbol of the professional education which each nurse has received. So while the students will be receiving their degrees on Saturday, they are actually engaging in this ceremony as a rite of passage of entry to the profession of nursing after all their hard work. During the BSCN program, each student learned about the importance of relational practice in nursing. These students are the first graduating total class from the new curriculum in the School of Nursing. They've learned about the importance of relational practice and about the values underpinning that practice: trustworthiness, respect, compassion, and authentic interaction with those receiving care, the families of their patients or clients, and other care providers. Sustained inquiry about the other person's experiences, curiosity about that other person as well as oneself, results in relational connections between the nurse and others. All of the graduates we celebrate here today have learned about the power of nursing and its caring values, and will be underlining that learning as they participate in the Nightingale Pledge later in this ceremony. This 21st Century Nightingale Pledge is an updated promise that nurses make to their profession. And when they're about to say their pledge, we do invite all the nurses in the audience as well as on stage to join them. I invite you, graduates of 2019, to reflect on the key nursing values as you recite the modern Nightingale Pledge. The privilege of being present with people, often during their most challenging times, underlines the need to continually remember that this person is someone's parent, child, loved one, and to do our absolute best to provide each individual receiving care with the best possible care we can provide. The search for high-quality evidence, which you began at the beginning of your nursing program, will continue throughout your career. By ensuring that you continue learning and seeking evidence for practice, you will strive for the best quality of care. Relational nursing practice, founded on values, as I mentioned, compassion, communication, advocacy, and integrity, and which you've learned in your program, prepares you to make a difference in the lives of those you care for, work with, and eventually lead. Florence Nightingale, who founded a nursing movement that even to this day offers inspiration, provides a legacy of courage, and the courage of the bear may well be a theme for today. A commitment to improve others' health and a talent for leadership she captured the imagination of society. She really revolutionized the way people thought about caregiving in the 19th century, uncovering possibilities in the care of people sick and well, founding a movement of excellence in patient care that is still alive today. Your commitment to nursing values and to relational nursing practice is part of her legacy. As you begin your nursing careers, think about the pledge and the significance of the impact you can have on other people's lives. And as you take your places today and on Saturday in the professional nursing community, and as we celebrate your achievements today and over the weekend, remember the importance of offering the highest quality of care possible to each and every patient, and the goal to be the best nurses you can possibly be. Warmest congratulations to you.
Thank you, Dr. Knudsen. Shane Strickland is the Dean of the School of Health, Nagonawan, and Community Services at Confederation College, and will now bring opening remarks on behalf of the college.
Hey, Shane, just going to pick them up a little bit for you.
I'll admit that 2 years ago I was here and I touched the microphone. They did not like it, so that's why he's come out to do it for me today. So, good afternoon, graduates. Good afternoon, faculty and staff, and good afternoon, family and friends. Thank you for being here this afternoon. It's my pleasure to bring greetings on behalf of Confederation College and the Collaborative Nursing Program with Lakehead University. Modern nursing pinning ceremonies date back to the 1860s, when Florence Nightingale was awarded the Red Cross of St. George in her recognition of service to the injured during the Crimean War. Pinning ceremonies have traditionally been connected to graduation and commencement ceremonies upon completion of nursing education, signifying an official initiation into the profession. This history includes Florence Nightingale's own nursing students, who recited the Nightingale Pledge that began with these words: "I solemnly pledge myself before God and the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully." This stands as a reminder that the pinning ceremony today is more than just a rite of passage. This ceremony demonstrates a commitment to engage in safe and competent nursing practice with the mindfulness of the special privilege that you have to care for others. The contemporary Nightingale Pledge that you recite today requires you to be mindful of modern nursing values important to the profession in recognition of the sacred trust inherent in our nurse-client relationships. Over the past 3 and 4 years, you have been taught specific nursing skills, acquired essential nursing knowledge, and have experienced unique opportunities to explore your own thoughts, your own feelings related to the human practice of caring. You have also been taught specific nursing values and a code of ethical responsibilities for the provision of safe, compassionate, competent, and ethical care, for the promotion of health and well-being, and for preserving dignity and for promoting justice. Today's ceremony asks you to look inwards, to consider how nursing values and a code of ethics become your intrinsic signposts to how you're going, or to guide, your own professional practice. As you move forward through your nursing careers, be aware that you've been taught at a time when change has become its own constant, that you are engaging in a profession that demands lifelong learning, self-reflection, and critical self-awareness. You are a part of a profession where the best evidence for practice today will not be the best evidence for your practice tomorrow. In a profession where change has become the norm, your intrinsic nursing values and code of ethics serve as those touchstones guiding your clinical practice. So as you recite the Nightingale Pledge, carefully consider each word, each line, and each statement with fidelity towards their meaning, with an honest conviction and commitment to their intent, and with the personal integrity to remain true to their purpose. Today I see excitement and anticipation in your futures as you take the next steps into your nursing careers. With a changing healthcare system, new opportunities are going to arise that have never existed before, and you will have the opportunity to identify needs within the healthcare system that are currently unmet. My hope for you is this, that you enjoy all of your accomplishments and you celebrate a career that each of you are going to earn. You'll eventually turn your thoughts to where you want to be in 5 or 10 years, and you will create a plan to achieve your goals and your aspirations. So I'll leave you with just one final thought and one final challenge before you graduate. Don't just let your nursing career happen to you, make it your own. Use your nursing values and a code of ethics as the guideposts and touchstones on which to build your vision for the future of the profession. Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you, Shane. Today's celebration includes the graduation of students from both the 3-year compressed and 4-year collaborative program. Class speakers have been chosen by their peers to reflect on their time in the nursing program and offer insights for the future. Please welcome the class representative from the 3-year compressed class, Matthew Jones.
Thank you, Catherine, for your kind introduction, and thank you everyone for being here today. To the faculty and staff of the Lakehead Nursing Program, and to the friends and families of my fellow graduates. Your presence today means a great deal to us all. Thank you also to my classmates for giving me the tremendous honor of making this address. The last 3 years, there we go, got that out of the way. The last 3 years have been quite the adventure, and I'm incredibly proud to have ended it with all of you. I stand here today a very different person than who I was 3 years ago on my first day of nursing school. For one, I have lost an alarming amount of hair for a 21-year-old. But at least I fit in better with my nursing school classmates, who on the whole are quite old. That is the first thing I remember about my first day of school. I walked in late, not shocking for those of you who know me, and I looked up at the seats in the lecture hall, thinking to myself that these are grown adults and I am in way over my head. It turns out I was in way over my head. The challenges that we faced in nursing school are things that I could not have prepared for. I don't think any one of us could have imagined what we'd signed up for before going through it ourselves. One of the first challenges was to make friends. As a diverse group of students, the faculty found a way to help us with this challenge. It was the mask making project. For those of you who don't know, this was a project in which everyone was assigned a partner. And you had to build the mask of that partner, a stranger, by applying wet plaster to their face. This was my first week of nursing school, and I was assigned the grumpiest partner of them all. Luckily, we have been best friends ever since. I tell this story because I feel that this experience is an appropriate metaphor for our time as a class. We were all drowning in wet plaster, but we were drowning together as friends. As I reflect on my memories of the last 3 years, I remember my experiences not only as the things that happened to me, but the things that I've experienced with all of you. I think we can all relate to that first time you got a look from your partner as a nursing student when you were dealing with your first code brown. It's a big moment. Or when your best mate points out that you have 4+ pitting edema in your ankles because you haven't sat down in what feels like 36 hours. How about sitting in the nursing station, panicking while you write down your patient's 50 medications for research, but knowing you'll be okay because the sucker across from you has to finish 60. I look back now on our experience with the faculty and staff at Lakehead. All of the insightful lectures and the overwhelming lectures and the occasional lecture in which I may have fallen asleep. We've been so privileged as a class to learn our profession from the staff at LU. You have been pushing us to practice nursing the right way, to think critically, and to acknowledge our ability to make an impact. We have been lucky to get to know our teachers, and we have all been supported by the faculty in different and personal ways. The lessons you have taught extend past the hospital. They extend past the classroom. Your influence has shaped each one of us, and I know that no one will forget the value of self-care. There have certainly been ups and downs along the journey, but as I stand here today, I am so thankful to be graduating with all of you. We have been told on many occasions to aspire to provide the care that we hope our own family receives from their nurses. I hope my family has nurses like all of you. Yes, Travis, even you. While the information we have learned in class cannot go understated, it was my classmates that have taught me what it means to be a nurse. I have learned attributes that are required for the field. I've learned about patience and duty and intellect and hard work and compassion. As this class enters the field of nursing, I am reassured that their patients will be cared for and treated as they should be, not thought of only as patients, but as people. And I look forward down the road. I cannot wait to hear about the accomplishments of this class, not only the accolades, as I am sure this class will produce many, but of the stories and the ways that we have impacted the lives we are tasked to care for. I thank you again for the tremendous honor of representing the compressed class of 2019.
Thank you, Matthew. Now join me in welcoming the class representative from the 4-year collaborative class, Sarah Fissick.
Thank you, I'm short. All right, good afternoon, friends, family, faculty, and fellow graduates. 4 years, 25 classes, 8 clinical placements, 1 accreditation, and 1 college strike later, here we are. We finally made it. Florence Nightingale once said, "Rather 10 times die in the surf, heralding the way to a new world, than stand idly on the shore." The group of us collaborative students here today have had the honors of being the ones to herald the way to a new world, so to say, since we were the first collab group of this new nursing curriculum, as you've heard. Whether we called ourselves guinea pigs, test subjects, or as Sally Dampier likes to say, pioneers, taking on the lead of this new curriculum has given us a chance to learn firsthand some of the most valuable nursing skills, such as flexibility and adaptability, which are the main ones we mastered while navigating all of the newness. We've mastered advocacy and courage by using our voice to ensure we stood strong for ourselves. Patience, which we used every time an upper year student asked us about an old course code and we had to figure out what class they were talking about. And last but not least, we really gained the ability of working in adverse conditions, with no Wi-Fi in the School of Nursing for the first 2 years. The list of experience that we've gained from blazing this trail goes on and on. We might not have been able to buy all of our textbooks off of previous students, but I'd say we did pretty well. Aside from these amazing values navigating the new curriculum has taught us, the last 4 years of nursing school have given us other numerous important life skills. Number 1, how to function like a human being on as little sleep as possible. Number 2, learning how to manage a newfound caffeine addiction, even when they took away our beloved Tim Hortons. And number 3, how to go an obscene amount of hours without going to the bathroom. All joking aside, while our years in nursing have been undeniably difficult, exhausting, and stressful, they've also been filled with joy, wonder, and comfort. We've made our best friends here. Shout out Lauren, Emily, Katie, Dale, and Haley. We've created bonds that will last a lifetime with each other. We felt the warmth of a patient smiling because of something we've done to make their day. We felt the pride in our professors, clinical instructors, and preceptors in us as we grew and flourished. Thank you, Michelle. And we've had the support of the amazing faculty day in and day out while we trekked through this crazy journey. So to Sally, Karen, Kristen, Catherine, Glenna, and everybody else, thank you on behalf of our class. Everyone on this stage today will be going off on their own adventure and on to another step in life. Whether it's pediatrics, ICU, community, long-term care, further education, or any other area of the wide world of nursing, one thing is for sure. We'll all fondly remember our time here at LU. If we ever find ourselves looking back on the hilarity of Mike Mullen's stories in first-year psych, waking up with the weird banana song Guy Davis played in stats stuck in our head, reflecting on the instant friendship bonding experience of palpating each other's livers in lab, or giggling each time the totally publicly appropriate mnemonic for cranial nerves floats through our heads, we can take comfort in knowing we aren't alone in that. Lakehead Nursing will forever hold a special place in our lives because this is where we entered as young, curious, and nervous students and have emerged mature-ish, educated, and honestly probably still nervous registered nurses. I opened with a quote from our iconic beacon of nursing, Florence Nightingale, and I planned on ending with one as well. And then I thought to myself, is it really a graduation ceremony if nobody quotes, "Oh, the places you'll go"? So in closing, I would like to give a heartfelt thank you to all of the professors, administrative staff, guest lecturers, clinical instructors, preceptors, families, friends, loved ones, pets, and anyone else who's helped the class of 2019 get to where we are today. And I leave us graduates with the most important set of doctor's orders from Dr. Seuss himself. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. Let's get on our way. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. You're wondering when the pinning part starts, right? That's right now. So it's time for the pinning portion of our pinning ceremony. So we'll recognize and celebrate each graduate as the class of 2019 crosses the stage to receive their nursing pin. As you receive your nursing pin today, I ask you to reflect on the contribution of your instructors and mentors, the support and encouragement of your classmates, friends, and loved ones, and all of the hard work that has led you to this achievement. I now ask that Dr. Glenna Knutson and Dr. Sally Dampier join me on the stage to begin the pinning of graduates. As your names are called, please cross the stage to receive your pin. We invite friends and family to photograph graduates at this time, but also know that our photographer, Alan Dixon, right in the front center here, will be photographing each graduate as they receive their pin, and these photos will be made available to all graduates in e-copy format after the ceremony. Sarah Abdelmalak. Brianne Addison. Neil Anderson. Brooklyn Bollock. Rose Bark. Haley Beaudry. Sabrina Bixak. Robin Billard. Andrew Bonin. Isabella Boyes. Megan Boyle. Monica Browchuk. Rianne Brown. Janessa Buffoni. Samia Burhani. McKenna Cades. Bethany Kane. Janet Chukwu. Kelechi Chukwu. Heather Clark. Dale Comerford. Kendall Colson. Brad Cox. Valerie Dacey. Carly Della Vedova. Hannah Dicker. Andrea Doman. Rachel Donaldson. Nicholas DeMonche. Jennifer Dick. Marina Faca. Marissa Fazzari. Sarah Fissick. Nicole Fiaduna. Avery Figliamini. Ashton Figliamini. I think they're related. Lauren Fillmore. Rebecca Fisher. Angela Foglia. Christopher Fournier. Joshua Francis. Shannon Frost. Nadia Jancola. Travis Glomba. Jordan Gross. Tess Gunsinger. Taylor Gazzola. Shaylin Hakala. Brittany Halliday. Claire Hanley. Emily Haveman. Madison Helmke. Caitlin Henry. Chloe Hewson. Nicole Hoover. Kaylin Harrell. Greg Iwanaku. Ashley Johnson. Danica Jones. Matthew Jones. Jason Karimi. Catherine Klassen. Nicole Klodnicki. Daniel Kaladi. Nicholas Kowalczyk. Haley Krasowski. Lily Kuko. Shaylin Lavallee. Brittany McDonald. Megan McDonald. Sabina Mayer Niemi. Victoria Marsh. Gracie Moscato. Quinn Mason. Christian Morrow. How are you? Good. Shauna McMullen. Cody Myard. Sinan Mikhail. Anthony Miller. Jessica Mitchell. Chelsea Morriso. Michelle Morriso. More sisters. This is good. Riley Mose. Maggie Murphy. Matthew Mustapik. Shannon Much. Evan O'Connor. Brittany Oliver. Lauren Orzek. Alyssa Parsons. Katie Payette. Julia Pilato. Nick Peasy. Taylor Priest. Martina Quadrilatero. Sorry, Martina. Tyler Randall. Alina Ranta Deagle. Elizabeth Ratterman. Natalie Renault. Dita Rodney. Lindsay Roy. Vanessa Ryan. Brenna Safronic. Catherine Surgery. Emily Shaparsky. Michaela Shortle. Robbie Siemens. Brooke Skinner. Hillary Stazenko. Nicole St. Jean. Benjamin Tamblin. Caitlin Tarabokia. Jillian Thorpe. Krista Talker. Shannon Turtle. Perry Vassos. Leon Venables.
Just happy to be here.
He added that on his card. Brooke Wakagijic. Amelia Walker. Alana Wallace. Cassidy Williams. Megan Wojciechowski. Maris Young. It is my pleasure to present to you the class of 2019. Please join me in celebrating their accomplishments and academic success. Thank you. And now I welcome Dr. Sally Dampier, professor in the School of Nursing at Confederation College, whom we will all miss as she embraces retirement, and she will be leading the graduates in the traditional nursing pledge.
I would like to invite all nurses in the audience to stand and join us as we recite the nursing pledge. Right? So I invite all graduates to stand, all nurses to stand and recite with us. And we will recite the oath with full knowledge of the responsibilities I am undertaking. I pledge to care for my patients with all of the knowledge, skills, and understanding that I possess, without regard to race, color, creed, politics, or social status. I shall spare no effort to conserve meaningful life, to alleviate suffering, and to promote health. I will refrain from any action which might be harmful to the quality of life or health of those I care for. I will respect at all time the dignity and religious beliefs of the patients under my care and hold in professional confidence all personal information entrusted in me. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level and give my support and cooperation to all members of the health team. With full awareness of my qualifications and limitations, I will do my utmost to maximize the potential of the nursing profession and to uphold and advance its standards.
Please be seated. I would now like to call upon Alina Rantadigo, representative of the Graduation Committee, to offer her closing remarks.
Hello, and on behalf of the Graduating Committee, I'd like to thank all the friends and family for attending this ceremony and for supporting the graduates through this very challenging degree. We would also like to honor those retiring today: Dr. Glenna Knudsen, Dr. Sally Dampier, and Professor Nancy Fleming. Thank you for all the many years of educating future nurses. I would also like to thank Sarah for taking over the lead of the Graduating Committee when I was in New Zealand, and I would also like to thank Audrey for all the behind-the-scenes work she does, and this ceremony wouldn't happen without her. Also, through fundraising and ticket sales, the Graduating Committee will be donating money towards next year's Graduating Committee. As well, we will be donating money to the Thunder Bay Regional Health Sciences Center, where most of our graduates work, to enhance patient care. And as your formal social coordinator, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to plan one more event. So please join us at Toady and Adams tomorrow for a cocktail and appetizer party, and tickets are still on sale on Eventbrite till 5 p.m. today. So congratulations, class of 2019, and good job.
Thank you, Alina and Sarah. So this officially concludes our ceremony. Please join us in the foyer for refreshments, and thank you for joining in this day of celebration.